How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Oh shit, I got music playing on this one too. Shut your mouth. So look, we've done Chris Hunt Jr. before. We're gonna do him again just because he just released this song, and that's my dude. And he's got Brennan in this song as well, Brennan Edwards. And dude, he is a great picker. You're gonna like this. We listened to a Brennan Edwards song too, I'm pretty sure. I'm switching it up. I've had a crazy week. That's why I haven't released any videos or anything. My daughter was playing softball, and she may or may not have. No, she did. She's playing softball practice, and she's in the outfield. I know. Outfield's face mask or no face mask. She chose not to wear one. Catches the ball. Ball come after she grabs it. Bam. But it was on this side. She's right-handed. Yeah. Anyways, she's broke her face. Her orbital maxilla. She's broke. And I've got to take her to, we've already took her to ER, went through all that, but she's got to go to a specialist Monday. But anyways, so I've been dealing with a lot, and that ain't the only thing. So anyways, so we'll get right into it. Let's listen to the song. Chris Hunt Jr., Railroad Rider. I don't know if Brennan's going to be singing in this or not. I don't know. It says just Chris Hunt. So maybe he's just picking the guitar and Chris is singing, which is still going to be awesome. So let's check that out. See if it's any good. Railroad Rider. I already love the song. I lived right beside a railroad when I was a kid. Let's get it. He's killer, bro. I don't know if I told you before, but when I went and seen these guys, they instantly fell in love with me because I'm fucking awesome. I'm just fucking that guy. Try not to cuss as much, but I'm just that dude. So, anyways, I was walking back to my vehicle at the music festival, and Brennan yells at me. He was like, I don't know why he calls me Cool Guy Cook. So Cool Guy Cook. So I went over there and sat down with him, talked to him for about 30 minutes. And he starts going crazy, picking stuff. And then he sings a song that he hasn't released yet. And it's just pretty awesome to be involved in that. So I love these guys. These young cats. These guys are cool. All right, let's get it. You know, Chris is looking at him like, Jesus Christ, you are murdering it. Like, dude, he is damn good. Damn good. All right, my Bulls killed it there. They killed it. That was crazy. That was damn good. Oh, get out of here. Dude. Great song. Loved it. Loved it. Wait. Here's my Anthony the Moon guy. I can't hear the music. Why is there no music? Am I seeing... Oh my God. Why am I not seeing YouTube comments on my freaking... I got this set up. I'm not seeing it. My bad, Anthony. Hang on. Or do we really have to do... I'm going to do it again. Looks like we're going to have to do it again. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't hear the music? Oh. You can't hear the music. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I had it muted on my stream. Jesus Christ. See, this is what kills viewers right here. Anthony, I got you, bro. Hang on. I don't know what the fuck. Jesus. All right. I think I got to refind it on Facebook because it's my dude's shit. Hang on. Let me. 1 second. We'll get it. Hang on. Let's see here. Bam. Bam. Thank you, man. We'll listen to it again. I cannot believe that happened. Cannot believe it.
Here is a train song.
Can you hear it now, Anthony? Should be able to. I fucked up. I goofed up.
There's a train could leave here tomorrow. Where it's bound, nobody knows. Everybody's got a one-way ticket. There's only 2 stops on that dusty old railroad. Mama taught a great deal of him, but Daddy died when I was 10. Left me lonesome, he took that railroad. Left me bitter, angry, left me questioning. When I die and I take that railroad, am I bound where Daddy's gone? All I've got's this one-way ticket. There's only 2 stops on that dusty old railroad. There's a train could leave here tomorrow. Where it's bound, nobody knows. Everybody's got a one-way ticket. There's only 2 stops on that dusty old railroad. There's only 2 stops on that dusty old railroad.
Well, tomorrow, NASA set to release the findings of a heavily anticipated report on unidentified anomalous phenomena, also known as UAPs. Now, it comes as Mexico holds its first ever hearing on UFOs, with scientists putting on display what they claim are the remains of 2 extraterrestrials. News Nation's Joe Khalil joins us live with these developments. Joe, this is some big news.
Yeah, Kelly, we got big news on multiple fronts here globally on the UFO story. So let's start with NASA that you referenced off the top here. Tomorrow, the agency is going to be releasing its findings on UAPs. Because of significantly increased reports and sightings, last year, NASA put together this team to study the phenomenon, figure out what's real, what we know, and what is still a mystery. And after almost a full year, we are going to finally get that report tomorrow. Now, before that, we expect NASA officials, including the head of the agency, Administrator Bill Nelson, they will be briefing reporters on their finding as well. We are going to hopefully be there, be able to ask our questions. We spoke exclusively today to UFO researcher and filmmaker James Fox about his expectations for NASA's upcoming report tomorrow. Here's what he told us.
Initially, my expectations were somewhat high because of the statements that Bill Nelson's been making, head of NASA. He was making very compelling statements on the difficulty to explaining some of these unidentified aerial objects that defy physics as we understand it. You know, he acknowledged the tic-tac. He said he'd met with the pilots and that they couldn't explain what that thing was or where it came from. So then when I found out that they were not going to have access to the classified files, my expectations lowered quite significantly.
So we're anticipating that. Meantime, there is this in Mexico this week. Congressional hearings focused on UAP sightings, much like we had in the U.S. Congress back in July. And this right here sort of stole the show. This is according to a prominent Mexican UFO journalist and researcher. These are 2 non-human corpses, both at least 1,000 years old, discovered in Peru back in 2017 and then fossilized. Now, look, there is a lot of skepticism here about whether these are real, whether this is legitimate. We ourselves can't verify any of this, so we are skeptical about what we're seeing here at News Nation when it comes to the origins of these things in this video. Nonetheless, these displays were a part of a legitimate Mexican congressional hearing. Ryan Graves, the former Navy pilot who actually testified before the U.S. Congress back in July, he was also there sharing his story and his experiences with UAPs, Kelly. So, you know, I think a lot of work still having to go into whether or not these things are real. Mexico's Congress debating whether they're going to be enhancing a law that would essentially make Mexico the first country on earth to say explicitly that they believe in extraterrestrial life. So a lot happening just south of our border there, Kelly.
All right, you can understand the skepticism. Joe Khalil, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased.
Shut your mouth, News Nation. So that's, what do y'all think about the alien thing? What do you think, son? Son's over watching me do the stream. But anyways, yeah, aliens are real. They're real. I'm just saying. You gotta say it. Are they real? You think see, son knows they're real. It's so crazy that, you know, they release all this shit and we don't, it could be 1,000% true and we don't believe it. I mean, why would we? All the shit going on right now, we're like, you know, don't believe it. Not for 1 second. We don't believe it. Can't hear your microphone now. Yeah, I fixed that. Muted and unmuted. But all right, it's a short stream. Might do some gaming now. So y'all have a good night and go follow, like, and blah, 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 blah. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Later.